Yeah, okay. Battletech, Owen of Endosteel. Season 2, episode 1
go burr.
Alright. Just start the episode. You guys are shooting at each other, and I believe our guest lost initiative, which means he shoots first.
Alright. I'm going to start with the Manticore, who is firing at the imp. No surprise. So his gunnery is 4. He is 11 away. He is firing a PPC and an LRM 10. Someone's excited about his dog. I'm going to close the door.
Dogs are exciting.
Who wouldn't be excited? Who among us does not get delighted at the sight of a pupper?
My mom just got a new puppy, and I'm going to go visit it soon, and I'm very excited because I've been getting all the pictures, and boy, is it a cute little dog.
So he was in cruising. That's 2, so 6. The imp has a 2 modifier for 8. He's medium range for 10.
I'll take 10s. I can survive that, I think.
Survey says.
Whoa,
Snake eyes.
that's some snake eyes.
Yeah. All right. And then we'll roll the LRM 10.
Oh boy.
And that's a miss for me with both his attacks.
Imagine just the PPC takes off just a chunk of this little building as it's ripping by. All right, which of our side wants to shoot first, team?
I believe I had a shot, and I'm willing to go first because it might be simple for me.
I have absolutely no problem with that. So if you would like to go
Apologize
first,
about that.
I see you
all good.
for it.
Sure, yeah. The order of operations should probably be like anyone with like a big gun should kind of go first, you know?
Oh,
He has a PPC, doesn't he?
I
Yeah.
do.
But like, also, we're not getting through the Cyclops armor with one mech, you know? So,
Yeah.
whatever works, right?
I'm shooting with a PPC, and if I recall,
PPC.
shoot. How do
Like
I?
PPC large laser for you, right?
No, I don't have large laser.
Oh, okay.
I have medium lasers.
You have
Yeah,
the
those probably won't reach.
So the PPC will reach, but I'm trying to determine how do you do that math again?
So how many hexes away are you?
You're 11 hexes away.
11. Okay.
Okay, so you're at medium range, so that means you're going to have a +2. You're starting at a 3, right? You're at
That's the wrong hex. But yeah,
you have 3 gunnery, correct?
yes, I have 3. No, I have 3 gunnery.
Okay, so 3 gunnery +2 for being in medium range, and then you ran as well, right?
Yup.
So that's also +2.
I think it's
And his target modifier is 2.
That's 7. Yeah, and then he ran for 2, so that's 9.
hitting on 9.
I think you're actually 12, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, 12
I
hexes
don't know
away.
why. I don't know why some idiot would say you were 11 when you were 12.
But it doesn't matter. It's medium
doesn't
either
matter.
way.
Yeah,
It's medium either way. Jesus, that was terrible. That misses. So the PPC flies wide of the Cyclops.
Yeah, we're shooting too fast.
Yeah, it's a free shot.
All right.
All running gunning.
Stalker on the imp. He is firing 1 large laser and 2 LRM 10s. His gunnery is 2. He ran 4. You're at 2 modifier. That's 6. He's at 11 hexes, which puts him at medium range. So 8. Right.
I'm gonna be hitting on 8s too.
That's 8. Large laser first. That's no. Need to be a 5. With edge, can you re-roll both die?
Yes.
Yes, it's players. Yes.
Arthur?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to use point of edge to re-roll. Oop. Even worse. All right, LRM 10 number 1 also needs an 8.
Oh,
Hits
no.
it.
There you go.
Oh, nice cluster.
Cluster too.
So that's 8 missiles. So it's 5 damage to
Torso, right?
Right torso.
the
looks like.
right torso. And then we'll just re-roll for the location,
Yeah. 3 damage to 10.
which is the left arm. Okay. Now shooting for 8s for LRM 10 number 2.
That'll do it.
Hit.
Bad cluster roll though.
Cluster of 4 is a 4 missile, so 4 damage to the right arm.
Alrighty. That could have gone a whole hell of a lot worse. It was 4 missiles, right?
Yes.
Cool. Alrighty. Do we want the imp to go next, or Eric, would you prefer to go next?
I think
Either.
you have more on the battlefield, right? So you have to do twice.
I mean, Morgan's out of range for everything.
It's all resolving at the same time. So
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's movement that matters.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go with Badger.
Okay.
Badger's firing a single large laser. I believe it's hitting on 12s.
Who is he targeting? The Cyclops?
Oh, Cyclops. Yeah, sorry. Everyone here, all my targets are the Cyclops. Large laser, I believe it's 12s. 4, 2 for running, 2 for medium. You ran for 2. So
You're at 10, which is medium range.
4. Oh, yeah, it's 10s, not 12s. I must have double added something.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Single large laser on 10, so I don't want to overheat for this one. Oh, how dare you?
Very
How
close.
dare you? You saw that, Sam.
You can you bump
do
up?
I?
Which one is lets you bump a point up?
I think it's a plot point.
That's a thing, right? AP.
So here's the thing: if I bump it up to a 10, I'm hitting a right arm, which is not really tasty.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Fair. Yeah.
And also a cluster roll of 12 is cool, but again, I mean, I'm not doing
that does
anything here,
nothing for
right?
us.
You know.
Yeah.
Now,
Large laser.
Well, it's a large
wait a
laser.
second.
It doesn't cluster anyway.
AP
Right.
rules question. Sorry to bother you.
Yep.
You can't spend a
I'm
plot
here.
point to decrease a cluster, right? I'm sorry. No, sorry. Can decrease a location roll? Like, could I go to a 2?
I believe so. What do you mean, sorry?
But
to
I can't
bother me?
spend
You know I'm
edge on the
host of this
same
show.
thing, right? I can't spend. So this is important. I can't spend edge twice on the same roll.
That's
Where
correct. but
one
you,
is.
you wouldn't spend edge to do that anyway. Bumping that around is a
Plot
plot
point.
point.
So if I spend a plot point to bump it to a 10 and a second plot point to make the location roll a 2,
I don't know if that would work.
does that work?
Let me double check.
Yeah. Sorry. Don't you love it? Like, let's do the first round, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, cool, 30 minutes.
Roll
But this is
zero
important,
one.
right? Because like
Yeah, because
obviously,
if you
and
get
if-
the through torso critical, that'd be huge.
You can only
Yeah.
spend 1 plot point per situation,
Right.
which is not the same thing as spending an edge. And
You could spend a
you
edge
can
to re-roll
add
that
1
4.
to your roll, but you can't take 1 away.
Okay.
oh,
So it's moot point anyway.
okay, it's moot. It was tasty though. That was close.
That
okay,
was close.
I had to ask. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Then that concludes Badger's firing.
Just so you know,
Alright.
by the way, I decided I'm going to cut off the first part of the video. Even though it was cut off again, I'm removing the rant. I'll have to,
Okay.
I'm editing this particular one. That's what I was doing, was writing down the time code for my rant.
That's
Oh my
that's
God.
fair. That's
Are you
fair.
editing that part
I
out, too?
enjoyed the
that's
rant
singing.
personally.
It's okay.
But I
It's
can
okay.
understand.
But all of you don't deserve to be associated with my absolute omni mega loathe of Blanley Pardo writing Confederacy shit in everything.
Honestly, I'd like to sign off on it personally.
Yeah.
I've never read any of the guy's work, but I like, you know.
Well, now you have to edit this part out though.
No, I don't have to edit it because this was one sentence. It wasn't like 10 minutes.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
true.
Oh my goodness. All right.
All right. Pop back to me. So the Thunderbolt is going to attack the crab. So he is
How dare.
carrying 3. He ran 5. You have a 2 target modifier, so that's 7. And he's at medium range, so these are 9s. This is 1 large laser and 1 LRM 15.
This is where Badger
All
gets
right.
headshot.
In that order, right? Yep. Okay. That crab's already been. This crab was the one that got headshot twice. It has a weird target diagram right on the cockpit. The way the welding
Poor
is.
Badger just gets immediately blown out of the cockpit.
So large laser.
Nope.
Nope. LRM.
That's a 12 on the location. Get out of here. Get out of here. But then a 12 and the 8. That's fine. That's an LRM.
So
7
hit.
cluster.
7 cluster on a 15.
First 5 is where?
9 missiles. The first 5 is left torso.
Check. Left torso 5.
And then the next 4 go to right arm.
Right arm 4. Check.
Just a heads up for you, Aaron. The location table is also over here, so you don't have to look over while you're rolling. Makes it a little easier.
Oh, okay. Neat.
I just noticed you like moving back and forth. I was like,
Well, I looked over to see the cluster hit too.
oh, there you go.
That is my one request. If we could get, like, if for anyone who knows like Lua or whatever this stuff is programmed in, if the location roll, if you could just have it set so it automatically transfers from that to the facing, like that would be so nice.
Be so neat.
I'm never going to commit it to memory. I'm just not. I have a small brain.
That's my problem too.
The only part is it has all the facings, so that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, that's easy. No, I mean you
can highlight based upon the roll.
What facing? Yeah, right.
You can highlight the section. Based on the
right.
roll.
Something like that, right? And then all of a sudden when you roll, it will tell you the corresponding one.
So one thing to note, if you find yourself bouncing around the map a lot, Control and a number will save a position, and Shift and that number will jump you back to it. Which is how I do the move stuff if you watch the show.
Oh, what?
So I always have Control 1 is the dice area, so I can quickly pop over there. But like you can set up the cluster roll to quickly go check on that, the battlefield, individual sheets if you want to be like, all right, well, Control 3 is my Manticore. Just a little pro tip there to speed you guys
super
up.
neat, and I am now doing that as we speak.
Yeah, I'm literally.
I didn't know you guys didn't know that. Yeah.
Aren't they global though? Are they?
It's only been a year.
Nope.
AP.
That's set to you guys. All of mine are still exactly where they were.
Alrighty, are we ready for this imp to shoot then?
Does Badger have edge? Are we allowed to give him edge or no?
I thought he had edge, but no plot points.
Right.
He has one point of edge.
Okay, thank you.
It should be on his sheet, right? Didn't I make him a little note card?
No, yeah, you said Philip Davies 4/5 call sign Badger, but there was no. No, it's okay. I'm keeping a black die for my edge, so I remember it.
Edge 1.
Okay, I will take
then I'm
some.
gonna make a white die for plot points, just so I can remember it for myself.
Sure.
Yep. Okay, cool. I will start shooting, I guess, with my imp here. I will be shooting everything at the Cyclops. We got PPC, LRM 15. Everything is going to be at medium range because I'm 10 away. I started at 2, so that's going to be a 4. I ran for 2, so that's 6. And then I believe the Cyclops ran for 2, so that's 8.
Just for the folks at home, I am actually playing Fake Grand Order now.
Mark it off on the bingo sheet.
Alrighty, so PPC 1 hit on an 8. That's a 6. I'm gonna go ahead and spend one of my edges to reroll the 1 because that's a pretty good odds there, and I have not spent any edge yet.
Yeah. What's your location? What's your location? In
actually, I'm gonna use a plot point for this actually because I've spent edge and I haven't spent any plot points, so I will use a plot point. And my location center torso, so that's fine.
Yeah.
All right, re-rolling the 1.
Come on.
That'll do it. All right, so center torso.
That was the PPC?
Yep, PPC 1. Those are 10 damage for the record.
Yep, I know that.
Oh, you're a pro unlike us. I gotta always look every time.
Oh, well, pro.
Okay, PPC 2. Not good enough. And then LRM 15. That'll do it. Cluster 7 on 15 is 9 missiles. The first 5 hit the center torso. And the second 5 are going to hit the left arm, I believe. Yes, left arm. Yeah, not so bad. Not such a bad round of fire.
5 on the second cluster?
No, 4. 9 total missiles.
Okay. Yeah, his center torso armor, just for your awareness, is basically shredded.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, because he got hit last turn, too, in
Right.
his torso for 10 points of damage. So.
That'll help. Have we hit him for 20 points of damage by chance? I don't think we quite have.
So that was just 19 points of damage.
Okay. And we haven't hit the Cyclops otherwise, right?
My Atlas still needs to fire.
Oh,
So there's
okay.
He hasn't been hit yet. Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Prior to that.
But obviously,
So let's go with the Bulldog, who is at long range with this large laser against the Imp. So that's 8 right off the bat. Running makes it 10. So this is 12s or nothing. So that's a miss. You guys can fire.
Alrighty. Oh, we got the tokens.
you did it. You did it.
Yep.
I was gonna make a Bernie Sanders meme and post it in your Discord, but
No, I am once again asking you.
awesome. This
Just make sure to take the ones that you actually have right now, and when you need them, throw them into the dice tray really dramatically. Be like, that's it. I'm calling in my edge, Arthur.
So, Arthur, given that Sam just used a plot point, does that
You
give
gain a
you
plot point. Yes, you gain 1 plot point whenever they
Take
spend.
one.
Hey, can you make one more? You need to make one more Photoshop version. Can you make it for lucky? So we know when we spend our lucky. I'll keep my purple die right now.
You'll need to talk to your boy Dunamis. Dunamis, get on it.
All right.
Don't ask me to make things.
I don't want to ask them. That.
What I make, EricVulgaris, is content. I don't make useful things.
Awesome. That is fucking awesome.
True.
Someone
Just kidding.
Yeah, I was going to say
clip
something
that.
with that.
You made a great community, so how dare you?
Wow.
All right, Eric, shoot.
I'm sorry. I actually forgot after all of that what my Atlas's mods are. So sorry. Let me gator it. 2.
No, we're good.
You
Keep memeing.
You have to be medium. You have to be medium range to me, right? You're 14 from Cyclops, 14 from the Atlas. It has to be. Can someone check for that for me?
I think.
2.
What are you shooting? What are you shooting?
11. Thank you. So 2 medium range. 4 ran. So
What are you shooting, Eric?
LRM.
Oh,
Only LRM.
That's
It's the only thing I
definitely
have.
medium. That's definitely medium.
Right. So, cool. So it sounds like 2, and then the other 2 mods of running plus the Cyclops makes it a 6. So LRM 20 on 6s.
Nice.
Wait, did you factor in?
Wow.
Wait, I think you hit on an 8 because you didn't factor in. You're starting at 2, right?
It's base 2.
Base 2, medium for 2, ran for 2.
Oh, medium 2. It's 8s. Yeah, that's right. 8s. I'm.
Yeah, you.
Well, that's a garbage roll. Everything here is garbage.
Yeah.
I don't even want to look at it. There you go.
All right. The Scorpion attacks the Imp. He's at medium range with his AC 5. He's gunnery 4, so that's 6. He's cruising. Target mod of 2. So another 8 another 4 is 10. So that's a hit.
Nice.
Location 4 is right arm.
Right arm. How much damage? How much damage is that?
5 damage. It's an AC 5.
Wait, hold on. Did I have this miscalculated to start? Because I have this showing 26 center torso armor right now. Did I get shot a bunch of times in the center torso last round? Anyone remember that?
Do not recall.
I don't remember you getting shot in the center torso.
Eric, you're muted, I think.
I sneezed, so I muted myself.
I hit
You got hit
for like 5 damage.
Yeah, you definitely got hit. You got hit. Imp got hit in the center torso.
Yeah.
Okay, then it must be right. It must be right. All right, I just wanted to make sure because I couldn't actually remember.
No, that
So
makes a lot of sense.
5 damage left arm. And then the partisan on the imp is in long range, 4 AC5s.
Do you have line of sight there? You got partial cover.
The building is only one high. So
yeah, but the partisan is not too high.
It doesn't matter. The mech is.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, the mech is okay.
He's also not adjacent to it, so he shouldn't get.
Yeah, it doesn't give me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
So confusing. Line of sight things. Like,
Cover rules in Battletech are very weird. You're not like weird to not get it. It's actually like we all don't. We all pretend to. We're all just
I saw the
masquerading
line
that
overlap,
we know what's
overlap,
going
and I
on.
was like, oh, it's like cover or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you really have to be next to. You have to be next to it, and you have to do all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
Gunnery 4, long range is 8. He was cruising for 10, and the target modifier makes it 12. So these are all just 4 shots in the dark.
No fear.
Not the building.
One fear.
I think you're shooting just
that was
over the
pretty
building.
close.
Ooh.
Couple more rolls like that, and I'm gonna be in trouble.
Oop.
So 4 shots in the dark. Scorpions fired, Bulldogs fired, Manticore, Stalker, Thunderbolt, Cyclops, the Whitworth versus the Imp. He's in long range with 2 LRM 10s. His gunnery is 3, so that's 7. He was running, that's 9 versus target mod 2, so these are 2 at 11.
Nope. Just barely.
10. Can I use a plot point to dump it by 1? Is it worth it? What's my
I believe you
cluster roll?
can.
8,
I believe you can, yeah.
Yeah.
6 damage. And you've taken how much damage this round?
I've taken 11, I believe, this round. Yeah, let's see here. So I lost 9 from my right arm and 3 from my left arm, so 12.
Location 5 is right leg. All right, I'm gonna bump it using that plot point so that it hits. That is 5 damage to the right leg
Okay.
and 1 point of damage to the right arm.
All right.
Which should put you at 17 damage for the round.
Mhm.
And then his last LRM 10 is shooting at 11s?
Oh my goodness, your rolls are crazy good right now.
So that's another 6 damage. The first 5 damage to right torso.
Right.
And the next 3 damage to the right arm.
Man, the right arm is looking pretty hairy right now.
But that should put him at 23 damage for the round.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to roll.
You know, we have these convenient pilot check. Please feel free to take one.
Okay.
There you go. I tossed it next to you.
It's plot points discarded.
All right.
At 1 point of edge, so I'll put it over here.
That's, I think, the end of the round, right? Because we don't have any more firers.
That was my last person fire.
Now look, let me ask. Obviously, I've been paying attention the whole time, but just in case there were some audience members who weren't paying attention the whole time, people have asked me to do this kind of stuff before. What are the major things that happened this round in regards to mech damage? Who took the big numbers?
The Cyclops took 15 points of damage. 19 points of damage, excuse me, 15 of which was in its center torso and 4 in its right arm. It barely has center torso armor left, so it's basically a walking bomb at this point.
AP, when are you going to put the little like overlays of the little like, you know, gingerbread mechs up with the relative damage profile set up for each lance?
I used to do that.
And
at the beginning of a time of Total Warfare, I did that, and then I realized I spent so much time doing that shit, I didn't have time to run the stream. You know that when what was that show that you were on? Death from Above. They literally had like 2 people handling production to do just that.
Yeah.
The imp also lost a bunch. I'm at.
This isn't live.
My arm is at 12, so it's just about hanging on by a thread, the right arm, and the rest just is kind of miscellaneous damage across the mech.
23 total. Yeah.
All right, I will make this piloting check while you guys figure out your heat, because I believe that I dissipate all of my heat.
I also dissipate all my heat.
So
the fact that you guys do not have a universal direction for your mech sheets, I want you to know that I'm not exactly the most organized person in the world, but I'm dying inside. I'm fucking dying looking at them.
Wow. Oh, you flipped mine. Okay.
What do you mean I flipped yours? I didn't flip any of them. Half the mechs are upside down.
I know.
I flipped it.
Okay, so I need to hit a 4, right? Or no, my piloting shows 3, and that's a +1 for being in a mech that I'm not used to.
Yes. And then another +1 for 20 plus points of damage.
Okay, so I need to hit a 5.
There's no way you could fail to hit a 5.
I just did fail to hit a 5. I mean, I'll just go ahead and spend the plot point
to fail to not fall over. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, to just
avoid fall crash.
I mean, look at that shot though.
Well,
the location.
Wow, that's a 12-12 crit.
But alas, is just for not falling over.
Toss your plot point over to Brookhaven.
Oh yeah.
Your plot point to your ref.
Toss a coin to your Witcher. Yeah. Hard to believe that no one memes about that song now, 2 years later.
I know.
Is it hard to believe?
It's such a rich tapestry though for memery.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the new season's coming out soon. So
I still need to finish
maybe
the
it'll
first
rekindle.
season.
Maybe it'll rekindle. I think that's it. Now we roll for initiative again.
No, it took us a full hour. Actually, it's only half an hour. We spent the first half an hour. Everybody was so interested talking about like judges and all this other stuff. I didn't want to interrupt. You guys were fully invested. Yeah.
I figured that you were just doing setup stuff.
Oh no, I was just waiting. Yeah, I was waiting for an opportunity to get a word in, but you guys were fully invested in the conversation. Don't worry about it.
It's good to hang out.
All right, well, let's roll initiative.
All right.
Derek, me editing the intro off of this video is the most editing I've done in this series the entire time. I don't post-product my videos. What do you think I am, EricVulgaris? The Wizards D&D channel?
Well,
Titan Grave Ashes of Volcana?
Yeah. I'm not re-rolling. I'm not re-rolling this.
Wow.
I got a 4. I'm not gonna even get close to that.
All right.
Sorry.
You guys are moving first. Let's count number of combatants.
7 and 8.
Okay. So then the last one we'll have to move to before the...
I'm move the APCs?
No. Hold on. Before we just start moving stuff, I'm considering just not moving.
Yeah, that sounds... That's not... I think we're in the spot.
Yeah.
You guys mind if I move your movement dice?
Yeah, go ahead.
We should do APC's moves by not moving.
Yeah, that's
No, hold on, because the APCs should probably start trying to get up to the Wentworth.
Okay, well, I think we should spend the APC's movement first so we can get a lay of the land. As best we can, right?
I guess, but I feel like if I'm not moving, we should not move first. Because it's better to not move, right?
Can you conceive of a time when you might actually end up moving depending on what Op4 does?
I mean, unless somebody could get my back, I don't really see like if you guys can think of a reason,
Are you in a
why I
sweet
might
spot
wanna
for your
move,
weapons?
if I get closer, I can get into range with my medium lasers, but then I start having to take AC-20 fire.
Right, which they're
So
you
I
think
can
they're
just keep
okay.
pounding with my 2 APCs and my missiles and force them to move to me.
Check. Okay, cool. Yeah, then of course that makes a lot of sense. Thanks. I forgot what your imp's layout loadout is, so that makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, no worries. I want to make sure we're on the same page. Okay, cool.
Totally.
So I will move by not moving.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a die for not moving because green is walked.
Yeah, green 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always asked for like a purple, but I never get what I want.
Damn it! Get on it.
You can just duplicate the walk pool and just name it not move and just color it purple.
Friends at home, just remember this entire show was created by EricVulgaris.
What?
You were telling me about Cam Banks's Mech Dragon, and I was like, that sounds awesome. And then you were
that's
like,
true.
man, I'd really love to play in a game like that. And I was like, all right, I'm going to design an entire game and take 2 years to make it just for EricVulgaris, and he'll be on the cast. Because I saw Mech Dragon, and it's Pendragon with mechs. And I was like, well, that's not what I thought this was. Let's do Battletech, but with Pendragon.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you.
Just remember, EricVulgaris doesn't get what he wants, except 2 years later, he gets the exact thing he asked for.
That's my life. Just so you know, there was a recent post on the RPG subreddit where people were like, what mashup of games do you want? And someone way down in the line was like, dude, I want Battletech plus Pendragon to be awesome. I was like, hey, do you know my friend AP? And he's like, just did that, like, that blinky.
You got the Thunderbolt?
Yep.
Ooh.
Running straight at you.
Okay.
That's a spicy move.
So now we should
2,
probably
3,
start
4,
doing
5,
stuff.
6, 7.
Now we should
7.
probably
Ooh.
start doing stuff with the APCs.
Ooh,
Right?
and your 7s? Okay.
So I don't know. I guess I'm like not sure what we should do because we can start pushing up on the Wentworth, but I think the APCs would have to be in range to do that.
I think we can move them over here,
Yeah.
Okay, so that
which give them enough cover that they wouldn't be able to get shot
that
at.
would be they have 15 points of movement for flanking. So that would be for APC 2 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, turn for 12, 13, 14, 15.
We could also maybe
get
zoom them.
there.
We could
You
zoom
get
them over
there.
here for one round.
EricVulgaris, you're
true.
so active on Reddit.
Looking at my post history, how dare you?
You know, I googled Reddit EricVulgaris, and the first thing that came up was 5 years ago on the Twitch Reddit. You were like, hey, I'm looking to do tabletop RPG collaborations.
5 years ago. That sounds right.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
So I think that's one option. The other, I do like what Eric was suggesting, where we do want to move them, and I think where they're at, they weren't necessarily the ideal since we're moving up the right side of the board. But we could do try to do like a straight shot into here.
The other thing to consider is if we go flanking speed, we have to if we turn, you have to make rolls.
Right.
Anko, are those your APCs? They're your APCs.
They're technically my APCs. We split them up because of the infantry inside.
I mean, okay.
So technically, it's Sam and I are splitting. So he's got APC 2, I got APC 1.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense.
APC 2 cannot get into these woods without. Maybe if we just do. Hold on. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4,
Go over here.
5.
I'm pretty sure Aaron's gonna look at those APCs over there and be like, "Is that bait? Do I want them?" Like, I know I would be sorely tempted.
To shoot them.
Okay, so
it's
one thing.
fun.
So
They're like pinatas.
Spoon sent us a message 2 weeks ago to remind you that if you move hover vehicles at full speed, at flank speed, and you make a turn, you have to check to see if they side
Yeah,
slip.
I just said that.
Okay, look, I am way
Yeah.
behind. I'm
One
reading Eric
roll.
Vulgaris' old Reddit posts, okay? But then I heard a lot about
you're
hover
just
vehicles.
deep diving. You're just looking to cancel me. I get it.
AP has
wondering-
one roll in
here's-
this session.
Here's what I'm thinking is
nothing useful.
maybe we just push up to the edge of these woods and wait one more turn.
I'm cool with that. I think we can even just go over here and like over here somewhere because they're not gonna have range.
I don't know the way Aaron's rolling.
I don't want to. I don't want to roll.
I don't
want to roll. I don't want to roll
know.
the skid because these are 4 pilots. I don't want to roll the skid. If I can
It's all
avoid
right.
it.
This is always the part of Battletech that takes the longest.
Yeah, I know.
Figuring it.
6,
I feel like I could make a joke about the dying time, but it would be too
9,
easy.
10. What's the normal speed? Not the
10.
flanking speed. 10.
10. So yeah, I could go here, but I'd be facing weirdly. But they're out of range of everything anyway, I think. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so we're gonna go flank for 10. Moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes. So that's a 2. All right, that is what I will commit to doing.
For hover APCs, do they take or more to go above, like up terrain and stuff like that, or no?
Yes. Red AP? They take the same cost movement bonuses for terrain, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I thought hovers did something.
Nope.
Oh boy, Cyclops in our faces.
Oh, fun!
I would like to see the baby.
Oh my god. Oh,
Okay,
Eric, reading some of
so-
your posts is amazing. Making a new D&D group. Dude, it's like dating. You only need to find 3 to 4 other people to date too, and they have to date each other.
Forehead.
Eric Vulgaris explains polycules.
I'm gonna move the APC, but I'm gonna try to move them this way.
I'm just gonna delete my
Okay.
history. I don't want anyone to see this. I don't trust anything I said.
Now that AP's going through your
2018.
4-year-old Reddit posts.
2.
This is only like a week old. Jesus.
I don't trust a week old Eric Vulgaris. Fuck that shit.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
This is why I
12,
don't
13, 14. Could do that.
I don't make GM help videos for this exact
Did you
reason.
turn? Because if you
I did turn.
yeah, so you'd need to make a roll, but you could get there.
Yeah. What is it? What happens if I fail the roll?
You keep sliding in the
slide.
direction you were originally going.
So you'd like end up somewhere out here.
Oh, that's fun.
It also
Yeah.
makes it harder to shoot and be shot at. Sidestepping is on page 67.
But you would also be
Total War.
turning right at the beginning of your movement, so it would
1,
be
2,
not too bad.
3, 4. Yeah, so I'd only move one space. So I don't know if that changes the skid rules.
Well, but you made 3 turns in what you just did right there.
Yeah, in the beginning, very beginning.
Yeah, but so that would be 3 rolls.
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
Turned 3 times. Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can move here and
Yeah.
not make the rolls.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go.
I have a map related movement question.
Well, hold on though, Eddie. Before you go there, you may, if you're gonna go there, you may want to just try to go up near this APC because
I can't.
if you're back here,
That's why I asked about the elevation, because it's moving up elevation. So it changes like 4 times.
so you started here, so you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, turn 5, 6, 7, 8. You could end up here or
Which is
here,
a terrible place to be. I'd rather be behind here.
but they can't shoot you anyway.
I think the respectful
Yes,
thing to
they
do at this
can.
point is to move by not moving.
I mean, do what you want. I'm
going here because
I'm just
like,
saying that if you're back there, you're gonna,
they can
okay.
still shoot me from here. Like these
Yeah,
guys have
but-
LRMs.
Yeah, but them shooting you, okay, for what it's worth though,
Yeah,
you will get
I'm just
tremendous. I know they're your APCs and you just bought them, but that's also probably saving Sam's life. If they fired their LRMs and not at Sam.
It's fine. If Eddie would prefer to have the cover versus being able to like move out, I'm just warning you because you're gonna face the exact same issue next turn now.
Yeah.
What, moving? Yeah, I know.
AP, I have a map related question for you.
Yes.
Is this this tabbing one, is that considered a movable hex or no? Or is that like in the building? If that's in the building, I'm on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're good. I think the corner hexes are good. Because they just have a little bit of extra there. I'll allow it.
So
yeah, like obviously these are no-goes.
Correct.
I just
I
couldn't tell.
The corner hexes just have so little on them. I'll buy it.
So I think the Hunchback is now in medium range with everything.
It's
I know
Aaron's
where I wanna
move
move.
anyway. It's Aaron's move.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Stalker is moving 5 ahead.
Oh shit.
I'm a little concerned.
You should be concerned with that much metal moving into close range with the leader of the political contingent to which you belong to.
One of these mechs is definitely going to go down next turn.
Yeah.
So I think maybe we should just move by not moving the Hunchback, because the Hunchback is basically in medium range with everything now. I guess you could move like 1, 2.
The Atlas should move at least 1 to be able to absorb some fire from the imp.
It's not a bad idea.
No, I'm not going there.
Eric,
I'm walking backwards to right here so I can get cover from the building. And just gonna lay waste.
yeah, but I mean, again, splitting the fire from the imp so the imp doesn't go down would be really, really good.
Yeah, you understand that Brookhaven is not an AI, right? If
All right. So,
I understand you want to protect your Atlas, but like also protecting the imp would be a great plan.
listen, I'm still good. So if I move here, my to hit is the same as not. And by the imp not moving, I can't control who Aaron's gonna shoot.
correct.
Yeah, you
Right?
can though.
There's no get down, Mr. President.
Yeah,
there is. You spend a
There
plot
is.
point.
You have to spend 2 plot points, I think.
No, we didn't do that last time.
Yep.
Oh, there
Take
is
a
a
hit,
get down.
requires
Oh yeah,
two-
you saved my life. Oh
Yes,
yeah, it's all coming back.
exactly, Eric.
I thought you're on your own. So, okay, no, of
Jesus.
course. I know.
You have to
Forgive
be
me.
adjacent. Oh, you spend 1 plot point to take some or all of the damage intended
Yes.
for that unit.
All
2
right.
plot points is very expensive.
It's just 1 plot point, though.
Okay, so
I'm walking 3. I'm going right up there.
here's the question though. Do we
not
think
2.
it's
Oh,
do we think it's worth the Hunchback trying to get into
can't
short
count.
range? It's probably not really.
I mean, if you move
yes.
here,
I think so.
Okay, fine. We'll do a 1, 2, 3 because I don't think that would be a run. Let me just make sure.
I don't know if you should be alone like that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Can you
Hand
not
you a
go
sword.
here?
Yeah, that's. Can you go there?
Don't go low. Take this.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
That'd
that's
be-
not,
you can-
that's
you can
not in short
confer.
range. That's not in short range, but it's in better cover
Oh.
for sure.
If it's not in short range, then yeah, I don't know. Then never
Well,
mind.
what's the reasoning for
the
short-
benefit?
Dude, it's a better shot
Well, for
much better.
For
There's-
what?
You're
for the
by
AC-20.
walking, you're getting a
Oh.
+1 to hit, right? Because you're walking, which gives you a +1, but you're not getting any range penalty, which is instead of medium, basically a net 2, right? So 2 minus 1 is 1. So you're basically getting a +1 to hit by doing this.
Okay.
It would mean
But
being
you
out
were going
alone.
to eat a stalker right in the face, 100%.
True.
Yeah, my main concern is that you're also going to eat a lot of the.
Which
fire.
is like a million SRMs, a laser, and banana.
I mean, if they want to shoot the Hunchback, they can anyway. All right, yeah, we'll go here. We'll walk for 3.
I think
Well, going there also makes her adjacent to the 1 hex, so she now has partial cover from a lot of my units.
Yep.
yeah.
Everyone except for the Cyclops, honestly.
You're telling me a Solaris Gladiator is using cover to their advantage? It's
No, it's
crazy.
fine. I'm just letting him know that
This
he's questioning whether it was a smart move, and I was like, "It's a very smart
Yeah,
move."
it's
Like,
great.
It's basically just a question of cover versus better shot, and I think cover probably makes sense for the medium
Yes.
mech.
stand in the open or stand next to something that's guarding your legs. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
okay, the Mechwarrior is also going to put cruising on and move right up.
That's good news.
You have to move twice, right? Because we now have very few units.
My last move, I want to should be 2 units.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have an idea for what I want to do with the grasshopper, but I wanted to confer real fast. So one idea that I had was I want to do not inches, grid. Thank you. I kind of want to move over here or over here to try to angle for a side shot. Is that
If you're here, you're not going to be able to see. Well, you can see these guys, but you won't be able to see the stalker.
that's fine? I don't want to see the soccer.
That's fine then. So you can go 1, turn for 2, turn for 3, 4. I don't know that you can get there because you can't move through this hex.
3. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, jumping is as far as I can get is there, unfortunately. So like anywhere here.
If you got here, you'd have some cover.
Yeah. This isn't bad. Plus, again, as a jumper, you're getting the same to hit modifier,
Right.
and all that kind of stuff. So,
And I
like,
can change my facing, and then I can jump the next turn as well.
yeah.
That gets me into the better angle.
And also, if you jump here, you are now starting to get into a position where, with your jumping, you can realistically
flank.
threaten backs as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Realistic.
So
Yeah. Realistically.
and I have Jump Master, so I don't.
Take
I
a
only
1
get.
penalty.
Yeah, I got a 1 penalty.
Something we aren't thinking about right now is I think we're all lining up against the Cyclops when the Cyclops may actually just go down by one of us going real.
I mean, I'm
have
lining up for
perfect
this whole
shots on everything.
cluster.
Yeah, I have perfect shots on everything.
I'm lining up for the whole cluster.
Okay.
Okay, so my move.
And that's a jump 2, right? Well, it's the maximum jump because I moved 4.
You moved 4.
It's 2.
and-
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
2.
it's the target movement plus 1. So
Okay.
right?
Yep.
Minimum.
Yep.
All right. Bulldog rolls up behind the Thunderbolt.
All right. The Tamari walks too.
I think like over comms. Oh no. No, this would be like a focus moment. I don't think anyone's going to be speaking. Like we're literally like facing down in like freaking hard
One
battle.
of these mechs is almost for sure going down this turn. So
Yeah. I mean, pretty much all the mechs are in space for me to do alpha strike, so that'd be pretty gnarly. And I think it's medium range, if not short range. Oh fuck! Right, that's so cool. I can jump straight to my thing. Short range is 3s. But PPC is 6. Medium lasers are.
So the Whitworth runs forward. And my masterful strategy of just running straight at him.
I see you also are a StarCraft Grandmaster.
So now
Yes.
we just got the crab, right?
Rush them.
Crab soda,
That
right,
is
yeah.
the only strategy.
I think I was actually just gonna run the crab. If that's cool with
Are
you.
you gonna run it?
You want me to
Where?
go here? I was actually thinking about running here.
That seems like
Oh.
a solid move.
Yeah, run to the back, man.
So pivot 1, move 1 is 2, pivot is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gets me here. So I'm gonna go here.
Are you gonna try to go after the partisan and the scorpion, or what?
Yeah, pretty much, but also sneak around to the stalker and stuff.
Just remember, there's 2 big rigs there in the way. On the side of one, there's an airbrushed Scottish Highlands,
1,
and then there's
2,
like
3, 4. I moved 6.
a really
This is 4?
handsome couple standing at the edge of the cliff as the wind blows around them.
2.
The other one's just a totally white tractor trailer.
Is there a primary beer truck in the parking lot somewhere?
Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so amazing.
No, it's Periphery Gold.
Okay.
That's the most popular out here in the West. Primary beer is only popular in the capital.
Oh, I figured that it was only popular. It's like I thought it
Oh,
was like
it's popular in the
PBR.
Baroque and
I thought it was
Highland.
like PBR, so it's just like popular. When
I thought
people
it's
drink
everywhere.
Cheap beer.
Yeah.
Well, apparently it's on Solaris now.
Oh, scorpion's
No,
going
vodka is
facing off.
there. Primary
Primary
vodka.
But that's 50 years later. That's after
Yeah.
they've expanded the franchise. AP.
God, I love the idea that happens in this game at some point.
I know.
I was
it's
thinking
like playing
about
Microscope in real time.
I was thinking about how it would be fun for Lachlan at some point after this war to start investing in stables, and so then in like 30 years, when Solaris Knights
on
is out,
Apex Dragons.
he's just like sponsoring a bunch of teams and is like in like an owner's box somewhere.
Just to be clear, the Scorpion is facing this way or this way?
That way.
Okay.
Straight at the crab.
Yeah. And the partisan will move by not moving.
All right.
Time for lots of death. We shoot first,
All
right? Do we have time?
Knife fight in a closet time. Let's go.
Eric, do you want to go first with your AC-20, or do you want the Hunchback too?
I mean,
I think the
I
Hunchback.
suspect the Cyclops is going to die, so he's definitely going to shoot first.
I do not want the Atlas to go first because I have such a good suite of weapons that I don't want to split fire if I don't have to.
What? Yeah, why don't we do this? The Hunchback,
Right, like the Hunchback. You know, you're the AC-20 and whatever, right? But I got like SRMs, LRMs. Yeah. I have like the whole like Denny's menu of weapons.
Okay, so we are 5 away, which means you are in medium range for both medium lasers and the AC-20. I'm gonna go ahead and fire all of them, which is basically everything that this mech has. I am starting with a 3 for Morgan. Medium range means we're at 5. You guys ran for 2 is 7, and then 1 for walking, right?
Yes.
So that's an 8. And then she is AC-20 master or whatever the hell that SPA is called. So for the AC-20, that will be a 6, and then the 2 medium lasers will be at 8. So AC-20 first, hits on a 6. That hits, and location is right torso. I would like to spend 1 plot point to bump that to... I can spend a plot point to bump a location, right? Yeah. We just went over this, so I can bump that to center torso.
Wait a second. Okay, what's in my arms?
What can I do? Can I roll edge, or can I not cancel a plot point being spent?
AP.
You cannot spend a plot point to cancel a plot point.
Right. But I can't use edge. Edge is only for me.
Edge is only for rerolling your own stuff.
For your
plot points are how you force.
So that will go internal.
Okay.
Does it crit?
Let me
Does
just
not.
see. It does not crit.
It's 4. So no.
But it's a lot of internal damage.
15, in fact.
Oof.
Alrighty. So then here's first medium laser hitting on an 8.
I get a plot point though, right?
Yep. That's a miss. And a miss.
Edge?
No, not gonna bother for those. Edge has got to be spent on the AC-20, I feel like.
That's fair.
All right. Speaking of the Cyclops, we're going to have him go first. His gunnery is 3. He is firing at the Imp, which has no target modifier. So 3, he ran 5. He is going to Alpha Strike, and he is at... Oh, what's happening?
Probably medium for everything here.
I'm getting chills. This is really intense.
Yeah, this is a lot of firepower.
Doesn't help that I'm listening to Western music.
It was 10, which is technically under his minimum, so of a minimum penalty.
I mean, if you recall that like Transformers Beast Wars cinematic entry, like where like literally they're running straight at each other, like with lasers and missiles flying at both sides, that's what's happening right now.
So this is 7s on everything except for the LRM 10, which will be at 6. I'm going to fire that last.
Wait, wouldn't the LRM, wouldn't it be more? Because isn't it in...
It's minus, it's at +1 because it's in 1 hex of minimum range.
So wouldn't that make it an 8 and not a 6?
No, it doesn't go by 2. It's 1 per hex.
But
minimum, you mean minimum penalty is 1 per hex?
Yeah,
Yes.
minimum
Correct.
penalty is 1 per hex. So at 6, it's 0. At 5, it's
Oh! I thought you meant your 2 hit went from 7 to 6, and I was like, wait, what? No, okay, never mind. We were just talking about
everything.
each other.
It does, because everything else is at medium range or minimum. Medium range. So they're getting a +2 penalty. The LRM 10 is at short range, but receiving a +1 penalty for being under its minimum.
Got it.
So it's actually at this hex placement.
Got it.
1 hex closer, and everything's at +2.
Okay.
So anyway, starting with the AC-20. So it's AC-20, 2 medium lasers, SRM-4, LRM-10. So this is the AC-20.
Just for point of clarification, AP, can Sam spend a plot point for
No more plot points.
That was foolish.
Yeah, correct.
It's all right. No, more just because I was thinking the Hunchback could also try to absorb some damage from this, but
20 damage, center torso.
Oof. Yep.
No crit.
Well, it didn't go internal, but I have 6 left on the center torso.
Hold on. Do you want me to plot point that?
Your call. I mean, it'll leave me with
I'll use an
6
AC-20
center
to save
torso.
you.
All right, then if you
I will.
then
I will
that would
spend.
be
I will
good.
spend a plot point.
Yeah.
Cool.
I step in front of and I eat the AC-20 right in the chest.
yeah, as you're walking up.
Plot point. As a clarification, AP, how many plot points can I
You're welcome,
spend
buddy.
in a turn?
1.
You can spend 1 plot point per situation.
Yeah, per like
So if I have rolls, say, to shut down or to prevent ammo explosions, are those all individual situations?
Correct.
Yeah.
each individual ammo bin roll would be.
Very good to know.
Yeah.
No reason. No one get nervous.
Sure.
Meanwhile, in Brookhaven's cockpit, it's like, continue focusing fire. Anyway,
And
it's,
you spend plot points the same way that GM spend plot points, not like players.
oh,
So you can't force them to fall down or anything.
I wasn't intending on it.
Okay.
I was going to use it to prevent my stalker from exploding.
All a thing you can do using the power of plot points.
Okay, so now Eric, you just since you already spent it, you can just choose which of any of these to take, right?
No, I'm going to ask you to clarify how much future damage are you looking to take. So you either take
I'm only eating
some
the
or
AC-20.
all. Okay, so you just want to take the AC-20 hit.
Sure. I mean, the other things he's firing is two large lasers.
2 medium lasers, an SRM-4, and an LRM-10.
Yeah, no, I can only eat the. I'm only going to eat the
Okay.
AC-20 for you, buddy.
So you took the 20. It's 5 damage to center torso.
Ooh.
Okay.
So you should be at 1.
No, now I'm at 21 because he ate the
Oh, right.
20.
Silly.
Your rolls are insane right now. Oh my god.
5 damage to the left leg.
Okay. Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh wait, no, that's the other mech.
Did you take in 20
Sunny.
on the imp?
Yeah.
It's on the
Oh wait, no, that's 10 on the imp.
Okay. I'll just hover ominously nearby with a pilot check.
The Atlas should have a pilot check though.
okay, SRM-4 on the imp. Also target number 7.
Finally a miss.
A 6. I am not going to... 3 or higher. I'm going to spend a point of edge to reroll just the die that rolled 2.
Oh, that's
Oh
brutal.
shit, sorry. I meant to hit update. I meant to hit update instead of roll, my bad.
That's okay. It didn't hit, so it didn't matter what anything else did. And then the LRM-10 is hitting on a 6.
I'll do
Yeah,
it.
it's a hit. Cluster of 9 is 8 missiles. First 5 go to left arm.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Left arm, 5 damage. And then the next 3 damage go to the left leg.
All right. So that'll be 18. Not quite enough to make me fall down, but close.
There's
And that's the Cyclops.
lots more firing coming. let's see who next wants to go. I have lots of lasers to fire in a PPC.
Do you want to laser down the Cyclops?
I could try. I'm side angle right now, I think.
With the grasshopper, you're
I
aiming.
think
right
your
at-
front arc.
On front arc?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, sure. Should I just alpha strike? Or like, enough to not okay, yeah. Try to finish off this Cyclops.
Yeah. I don't know what your heat's like, but you might. I don't know if volley firing is the better move for you, or what. I don't know how your heat profile works with your weapons.
It's 25 for maximum heat, and I would have
22?
built 4 heat from the jump, right?
Okay, so you're gonna be at like 6.
So I'm gonna be at 6. So I
that's
could
fine.
alpha strike, or I could drop one medium laser and be at like a 3 or something like that. So it's like whatever. But also,
No.
jumping doesn't or -1 movement point doesn't drop my jump, right?
You're fine. I think taking down the Cyclops with everything is the right call,
Okay.
because you're
Well,
not guaranteed to hit its center torso, and it's still actually got like 10 or something internal.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah. So I'm opening up with, and I should fire big gun first, and then medium lasers.
14 internal left.
well,
So AP or
The center
PPC,
torso.
PPC shooting at short range, and the medium lasers shooting at medium range. And I am, let's see, I jumped for 1. They've got a 2, so that's 3 total. For target modifier at a 3, so that's 6 base.
Jumping is +3 to your attack roll.
I have
He has,
Jumping jack.
Oh,
jumping jack. So it's why I'm jumping. And so that would be 6 base, and then so short range it'd be 6s for the PPC, and then is it +1 for medium or +2?
2.
So then it would be 8s for the medium lasers. So hitting on 8s for medium lasers, and PPC hitting on 6.
So 6 first, and then a bunch of 8s. That'll do it.
That'll do it. That's a 6 on the hit location table.
Right.
So you could bump it. You could spend a plot point. If you
I'm
happen to
gonna
hit
spend
center
a plot
torso.
point, center torso that.
Does it crit?
And
It's an 8 on the crit
yes.
table.
So that's a yes.
That's a
one,
one.
one crit roll.
yeah,
Let me get my crit dice here. Which machine am
Yeah.
I looking at?
The
Cyclops,
It's on the
Cyclops.
the one
side.
with all the red on it.
But you never
And
know.
that's
4-3 is a fusion engine hit.
Fusion. Oh, you almost got the ammo.
Fusion.
that's 10 damage to the center torso crit.
Yep, I got it.
so that's the fusion engine.
Wow. What do you have? Like 2, 3, 4 internal left?
4.
Oh, if you hit any of these in the center torso, it's down.
Yeah. Well, I've spent 1 plot point, so here you go.
So
You're just
I
piling up the plot
already,
points.
I already put one over there. I just
Oh,
grabbed
okay.
it from the pile.
Okay.
I have 4.
All right. So then medium lasers hitting on 8s. Oh, my mouse stirred.
right.
Okay, so
so
that's terrible. I haven't spent anything yet. I really want to make sure this thing goes down.
you just spent. You just
no
spent
plot, one plot point. I'm
Right.
saying no edge.
No.
I've
Check,
got 3
check,
edge
check.
still. Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know that this is the one to reroll, man.
Yeah, it is.
Center
It's
torso
center, it's
with
center
a crit.
torso
Oh, it
with
is,
a crit.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
But the 5 damage will kill it anyways.
Yeah.
The crit will make it check for ammo explosion to see if it kills the
Yeah.
pilot before it goes out.
Oh fuck.
So you're hitting on an 8, right?
Yeah, I'm hitting on an 8.
You want to reroll the whole thing if you want to.
Yeah, fuck.
How many more medium lasers do you have?
I have 4.
4.
Or I have.
I mean, that's literally, I don't know. To me, that's a 50-50 player decision, buddy.
Yeah.
This is the commander of the enemy contingent. Just to simmer that boil there.
No.
I'm in the
Thunderbolt's
stalker.
Oh,
You're
stalker.
the stalker?
right.
Oh.
All right.
Never mind then. It's
yeah,
still
yeah.
it's still a
That's-
nice mech explosion.
Yeah.
That's my good buddy. We go drinking together. Watch life.
That's your bar buddy, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
All right, well, Bar Buddy's going down. Let's go. Nope, it's terrible. All right, that didn't work at all.
You know, do you remember like Skies Unknown Ace Combat? You're the girl. That's the girl pilot. No. Okay.
No.
Deep cut. Too deep of.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try Ace. Wow, what the fuck with these mediums? And
Stop hitting it 4 times. Hit it 3 times. It only likes it thrice.
Golem Squad, this is Pixie.
That hits.
There you go.
It's a center torso. It's a crit.
Told you. Thrice.
All right.
Thrice is nice.
So you get
4, no good.
Check
No more.
that crit.
you get the
Thrice
crit
is nice.
to check
Does he
this
explode?
5-1.
Does it
Is a
explode
gyro.
and do
No.
splash damage to everyone?
Nope.
No, it
That's not
doesn't
how
stack.
that works.
Plot point to stack pull it. Can we?
Gyro, right?
Do I get a fusion auto
Yeah, it's a
explosion
gyro.
just
It's a
blows up
gyro.
everything?
It's just the gyro. Yeah.
Oh,
Just a
alright.
gyro. This mech is a paperweight now.
It is destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And it's unrecoverable. But we already we can't recover him anyways.
Yeah.
All right. The Chuai or whoever that is going to radio his surrender.
I
Okay.
mean, his radio's not working because his mech's
No.
not working.
Oh,
but-
that's
No,
not
because
magic.
there's a little like tilt shifted picture of a little smoke thing firing off the top of its head.
yeah, I feel like he's ejecting. Right.
He's
That would be
ejecting.
the wise thing. Would be
Cyclops
to-
down.
We see him. No. He calls over the hand radio. He's just like, hey guys, I'm out of the combat. We're good, right? That's the rules we agreed on. We all follow the rules, right?
As 2 more, because I can't split fire, right? Because I've already
Correct,
declared
you've already done
my
it.
lasers.
I could
You
shoot
don't
the
have to-
Whitworth.
You don't have
Can't-
Shoot it for fun.
You declared ahead of time.
to. You don't have to shoot the pilot.
All right. So who's firing next?
So the medium lasers power down.
No,
We
I mean,
just
they
fired,
still-
so I think it'd be to you.
They still fire.
Right.
You still build the heat for them. They just hit the slag because everything happens at the same time. Just hits the slag of the Cyclops.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm going to go with the stalker.
I didn't want to incur the same shit that I got last time where I got the negative to pain.
But
don't
that was
wanna
because you
build-
shot the guy in the back. That
No.
wasn't. Yeah.
Because I killed the pilot.
You chose
Yes.
to though.
If you intentionally kill pilots here, first off, you made an agreement not to do that. But second off,
Yeah.
you do take a
Right.
hit to your fame.
Right. It's because I killed the pilot, not because I shot them in
Yes,
the back.
so-
They did not declare that they were surrendering. They fled.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's usually if you shoot people in the back, they don't like it.
Sam is saying it may be wrong, it may be right, but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
Like I'm not saying that the reasoning was illogical. I'm just saying that people tend to have a certain
Eddie.
reaction.
Eddie, make sure you mark in your glory and stuff that you took it down to a mech.
Oh, right. So what, an assault? So heavy?
Or maybe you're going to do this at the end. But I don't know. I would make a note
You
of it.
guys rarely keep track of this, except if you do it while you're going on. Did
Exactly.
you deal 50 or more % of damage to it?
No.
Okay, then we'll write it down and we'll keep track that you were a partial killer on an assault at the end.
So the stalker is going to alpha strike the grasshopper has partial cover, huh?
Yep. And they have a +3 modifier because of jumping.
Why does it say 2 then?
How many hexes did they move?
Oh, 4. So it's only +2.
No, it's-
Sorry, my
It's
bad.
only +2.
I keep forgetting that. I thought jumping added 1.
Jumping adds, jumping does add 1. 4 movement is 1 evasion bonus.
So he's going to fire. at the-
I am so confused.
All right.
Okay,
If
on
there's
this
a-
chart,
there's
if
a
you
chart.
based on how many hexes you move, you get a certain bonus. So if you move 4 hexes normally, you get a +1. So then since you jumped, you get a
Right.
+2.
Okay.
And outgoing to shoot, it's a +3, except you have jumping jack.
Oh, I see. There's the chart.
Yep.
Yeah, so he's going to fire on the Atlas instead. So LRM, 2 large lasers, 2 LRM-10s, 4 medium lasers, 2 SRM-6.
That's a hell of a lot of guns.
Everything's at medium range except for the LRM-10s, so I'm going to fire them last. I'm going to start with the large lasers. His gunnery is 2. He rans 4. The Atlas has no movement bonus. and you are at medium, so that's 6. 6 to hit. Large laser, numero uno. Is a hit to the left torso.
Left torso, 8 damage. Check.
Large laser number 2.
Oof.
Is a hit to the left torso, another 8 damage.
I feel like you haven't rolled under an 8
check.
since that first roll.
Medium laser number 1.
He has been rolling well. That's another 8.
Bad location though.
So 5 damage right arm.
5 damage right arm. Check.
Medium laser number 2.
An 8.
5 damage left torso.
Can you stop hitting my left torso though? Check.
Okay. Medium laser number 3.
I
Miss.
know him miss.
Medium laser number 4.
Wow. Salt in the wound.
5 damage left leg.
Left leg. Check.
And so this is SRM 6 number 1. That's a miss. I have no edge. How many? Hold on. I gotta look at my.
I'm already making 2 piloting checks. Or is it just one with like a bunch of penalties?
It's 1.
All right, I'm probably gonna plot point. Just remains. No, I can lucky it. So maybe
you
I'm
get
just gonna
1
try
for
it.
the damage. What else would you get 1 for?
Well, no, I'm at like 40 points of damage taken.
That's not a thing.
Oh, does it matter?
No.
It's not
just
cumulative.
It is only 20 plus.
Anything over
Okay.
20.
What you're describing, I think, is a thing that they added in Mega Mech as like an optional rule. Like every 20, you
Massive damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So that's a miss.
So 2 SRMs missed.
Yep. 4 and 5 on the rolls, and then the LRMs are at medium range, at short range, so they fire on a 4.
4. Yeah.
So that's a hit. A cluster roll of 3 sucks. That's 3 points of damage to the left torso. That's my favorite. Clearly have a bead on it.
Yeah, you do. You done 24 points of damage to it.
And let's see, cluster roll of 8 on the second hit.
Oh Jesus! The left torso has so much ammo in it.
8 missiles, 5 points, 5 points of damage to the right torso, and
Right
then
torso, check.
another 3 points of damage to the head.
Ooh, there it is.
Plot point.
Plot point.
Okay.
I gotta spend a. Is it an edge to reroll it?
As soon as I said head, I was
point.
like plot.
Plot point to reroll the headshot.
Is it?
I don't mind getting hit,
reroll,
just not the headshot.
Or do you just cancel?
Reroll the whole thing. No, just reroll the whole teal one. So remember
I'll get it. You guys can't see the different colors. I got it.
So
I can
I'll
just
spend a
hit
single plot
double
point.
2d6. It didn't crit or anything.
This is not working for me.
Just roll these.
So I got this. Okay. Oh my God! It's still a 12.
That's not.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Hit update.
He rolled it in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I get hit in the head then.
You try to avoid it. You do everything possible. You still get hit in the
Dude,
head.
like, okay.
I want to point out that Aaron has rolled now 4 instances of boxcars in this combat.
Yeah. So
Between various
it's faded.
between
Okay.
the hits and locations.
All right. I'll need you to make a consciousness check, and all of your rolls starting in the next phase will be 1 more difficult to account for your damage.
Big oof.
Fair enough.
You need to hit a 3+ on 2d6.
Oh, that would have been so bad.
Got it. 6.
And by the way, plot point to reroll only rerolls 1 of the dice. So
but it doesn't
I didn't need to
matter.
reroll both of them. I just needed to get a 6 on a 1d6.
You just flexed on me. Yeah, okay.
That's right. Aaron and
All
I
right.
teaming up to bring you the best mech culture possible.
That's
Wakanda forever.
What's a 36 squared? that's the timeline I'm living in.
That's
Some XCOM shit. All right.
Is that
Sure.
the final shot?
Of the stalker, yes.
Okay, thank goodness. All right, well, do we want me to go next? What do we want to do
Yeah,
here?
you go next.
Alrighty. The imp will fire on the Thunderbolt.
Firing everything?
Or actually, should I go for one of these tanks?
No,
Okay.
absolutely not.
Then I will fire everything on the Thunderbolt.
Can I interrupt you? I have to interrupt you real quick. I was so like, okay, dude, I never marked any damage to my cockpit yet. What was the damage to my cockpit?
3.
Thank you. Sorry to interrupt you.
No problemo. Okay, so I'm shooting everything. Everything is in medium except my LRM, which is 1 short of min, same thing that Aaron just had. So
Thunderbolt or
5 medium lasers, 2 PPCs, 1 LRM. That's on the Thunderbolt. And I am shooting on, let's see, starting at 2. I didn't move. You moved for 2, so that's 4. And then medium range is 6s, 5 for the LRM. That sound right?
Sounds right.
All right, so I will go PPC, 5 large lasers, or 5 medium lasers, and then the LRM. All right, hitting on 5, PPC number 1. Oh my god. How much edge do I have left?
Literally all of our rolls have been shit.
I have 2 points of edge left. I'm spending a point of edge.
Oh wow.
Reroll the 1.
Aaron has like all the box cards, and we're just getting absolute shit for everything.
It's a 2, so not much better, but enough better to hit. Location will be left torso.
Left torso. And this is on the Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
How much damage? What weapon was that? I'm sorry.
And PPC.
10.
Alrighty, PPC number 2 incoming.
Hey, I'm running into a thing where the draw tool's not working.
Is the sheet
You have to lock the sheet.
locked to the table?
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise it draws under it. Or not at all.
Genius, galaxy brain.
Do you need me to wait for the next roll?
Just a second.
No, take your time.
Yeah. Is it helpful for me to chime in when you're asking AP a question or no?
I wasn't asking you a question. I was busy looking on Twitter. He's just asking.
Right.
It's perfectly reasonable for you to jump in there, EricVulgaris.
All right. I know some people don't like it, so
Eric, you love helping people. I would never want to have you stop.
I literally
doing that.
can't stop. I
All
can't
right,
stop.
second hit.
All right, PPC number 2.
God.
That'll hit. Left torso again. Second PPC.
What is this? Left torso?
Yeah, everyone's hitting the left torsos. Wow.
It's fashionable. I made it fashionable.
You did
What
it
a
before it
trendsetter.
was cool. Yeah. Alrighty, now
you're gonna-
medium laser numero 1. That'll hit.
Left leg. 5 damage.
Left torso for the second one. 5 damage.
That'll go internal.
No crit.
No crit. All right, and that was 3 medium lasers, right? Or was that just 2?
I wasn't counting. I'm sorry.
Like,
I believe that was 3. I'm almost positive it was 3. All right, so 2 more. That hits. Location left arm.
oof.
And this is going to be the last medium laser. That hits. Also left arm. And last but not least, our LRM 15. That will hit. And cluster of 5, not great. 5. Sorry, 9. All right, so first 5 are right torso, and second 5 are center torso through critical.
With 2 criticals.
right torso 4 points of damage because you had 9 missiles.
5 for the right torso, and then the last 4 are this through armor critical.
Oh, through armor critical.
Which mech is this?
This is the Thunderbolt.
Oh, Thunderbolt. You just got screwed. 5-4 misses the ammo, hits the fusion engine.
That
more.
could have gone a lot worse.
6-4, same location. 5-1 misses the ammo, hits the gyro. Gonna need 2 PSRs from that Thunderbolt.
Dude. I cannot believe you didn't hit the ammo. Oh my god.
That was.
It's always these last missile rolls that are getting people.
Yeah, these
first
little
there's the head,
cheeky-
and then the through armor.
Yeah, man, they're just cheeky.
What's next?
They do that like spiral thing. It's hard to dodge. You know what I mean?
I think that's all my shots. So
They look like those Macross missiles that.
Macross Missile Madness?
Hunchback, Imp, and Atlas have fired, right? Crab
Nope,
has fired?
Atlas is not fired.
Okay. The Grasshopper has fired. Hunchback and Imp.
it's Aaron's turn first, I think, though.
Yeah. I was cataloging.
Hunchback, do you want to go into Thunderbolt? I would like you to go next, Hunchback.
Hunchback is
I mean,
out.
it's not our turn yet, right? But Hunchback isn't shot yet, right?
I think.
No,
Hunchback has
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just
Hunchback
me.
opened.
It's only me then.
So the
and the crab.
Yeah, both my units. Okay.
Sorry, go ahead, Aaron.
Thunderbolt is firing on the imp.
Okay.
Jeez, he hasn't even gone through his mechs yet.
A lot of stuff. It's 5 away, so he is medium range. He is firing. So he is alpha striking. Okay, he is firing large laser at short range. So that would be 3. 2 for running is 5. You're standing still, right? Yeah. So 5 for the large laser. It's going to be 7 for all his secondary weapons. It's going to be 6 for the LRM-15. So I'm going to fire the large laser first.
If you hit me with anything, I have to make a pilot check.
Hoping to hit a 5. 7.
Had it right there, waiting for you.
8 points of damage to the left leg.
Okay, left leg.
So 3 medium lasers. And these are all trying to hit a 7. Miss. Miss. Not worth the heat. Also miss. An SRM-2.
That's gotta hit, right?
That's a hit. Cluster of 11s. Both missiles. Location of first missiles. 2 damage to right arm.
Okay, 2 damage right arm.
And location of second missiles. 2 damage to left torso.
2 damage left torso.
Is that internal?
No, I'm still very evenly spaced.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that Eric tanked a bunch of damage for you. Okay, and so then at a 6, I'm trying to hit the LRM-15.
Alrighty.
So that's a hit. Cluster of 5 is 9 missiles. The first 5 damage goes to center torso.
Okay.
And the next 4 damage goes to left torso.
Okay. So
Those left torsos, dude.
so far, I'm basically the imp has just been, because Eric took the AC-20 for me, it's effectively just been reduced from assault mech to medium mech armor. 'Cause, yeah, I've got like 10s and 20s on everything except the legs.
All right. It's one of you gonna shoot.
Nope. We're stopping here. So I have on your side that you've got an Atlas and a Crab players left to shoot. Brookhaven, what do you got?
I have the Whitworth and all of my vehicles.
Okay. Let's talk about major things that happened, just to recap. So I'll be fresh next time, because this is the part of the video I watched. Cyclops is dead. Thunderbolt is mostly dead, but still somewhat alive. It needs to make 2 piloting checks. Atlas is kind of okay, but its left torso got a little bit spicy. Imp, kind of spicy as well. Anybody else take any big hits?
No, I'm untouched.
And the head hit, which is gonna be
That's super
degenerative.
spicy.
You know, I've done a bunch of episodes of Solaris Knights, and only one time has someone got a head hit and still ended up winning the battle.
Wow.
Well, about to be a new precedent.
Well, it's 1-on-1, so it's a little bit different there.
That's true.
Fair.
Plenty of people on a Time of Total
I will
Warfare
say-
survived after head hits.
One of the most satisfying things in the Harebrained Schemes Battletech game is randomly getting an AC-20 head hit and just blowing apart a mech. So I really hope that at some point in Battletech I can hit with like more damage than it takes to blow off someone's
PPC
head.
or Gauss Rifle, my friend.
Yep. Gauss rifles. Gauss rifles are the head killers.
Snub nose PPC. That's a PPC shotgun.
Yeah.
Only one of them exists.
Look, Jasper.
For now.
Jasper came into this battle with Melee Master, so we're gonna see something.
He's getting in close. Brookhaven, let's talk about you. What are your thoughts about how the battle's evolving so far and how you think this went?
Given how much damage to the center torso the Cyclops had coming in, I kind of expected this outcome. Putting him up front with the AC-20 is basically like hey, you don't want this guy to get in range. So it afforded a lot of my other units to get to where they need to be without being shot. So in that sense, it was a success. However, having him die on turn 2 for real, because we had like some military turns, takes a lot of my firepower out of the shot, especially since I tried to repay that by using tons of heat with the stalker. That crit to the Thunderbolt is really bad. I'm happy he didn't explode, so that's good. His armor is still okay, you never want to have to make PSRs.
Yeah, you don't want to get Seth Ghost spared. I understand.
Yeah. What part of the armor is currently not okay on that Thunderbolt?
His left torso is
perfect. Right where I want you.
Okay.
You're facing his right side.
You really want hit the right and center torso, because that's where all the ammo is.
Oh, that's right.
And Jasper Hiroka is living a dangerous life because he could potentially die from a massive ammo explosion cascade on his Atlas.
Yep.
Given the weakness of his armor on his left side.
I have edge though, so I can get out, right?
Yes.
But yeah, dude, if my Tamari dies, I'm gonna be real mad. But you know what? So it goes. I would never ever. Okay, I believe a lot of people were probably wondering, and by a lot of people, I mean I have half of one fan, and that half of one fan was probably wondering what would it take to be mad at Kerensky, and it would be this perfect killing machine dying in the first actual encounter using it because the left torso's a weak point. That's it. I would reject everything I learned about Kerensky. That would be it. That his mechs are garbage.
Kerensky personally designed it.
In the Civil War, this is the take back Terra mech. This is what this will be.
Design the Orion and the Atlas.
Yeah, I will be a god, and this is the god of the battlefield. And well, right now I'm not really impressed. But we'll see.
Well, it's not Devastator, that's for sure. For one thing, you still have a cockpit.
if it wasn't for the mat-on for the left torso, you'd be fine. Like looking at your armor.
Oh yeah.
You have plenty of armor on that mech, except for in one spot.
Yeah.
You have to or I should say, I have to hope if my goal is to destroy the Tamari, that I continue to roll 8s on location rolls. It's just statistically improbable. So
just a reminder,
That is your house motto.
Kerensky ordered
Brookhaven, we love 8.
Kerensky ordered the creation of the king crab a decade before the Atlas, and at some point he was like, you know what, the king crab isn't enough, we'd better make another mech. I'm gonna personally design a mech that's worse.
Yeah, the king crab is just better.
Because it can instantly kill any mech with the double AC-20 shot anywhere. It's the hotness. All right, are we good for next week? Because I know it's been some crazy scheduling all across the board for me.
Should be.
I'm in.
All right, we'll be back next week to finish this combat round.
Heads up though, because I know now the week of the 2nd, I am definitely not going to be able to play.
Understood. I'm marking down.
Thanks for the heads up.
No.
Yeah, my summer may get kind of dicey. So I'm trying to figure out everything that's going on. But when I know, I will let you guys know.
Okay.
Well, the week of the 2nd is very fortuitous because that is also potentially a weekend that I will not be able to play. So
That's great.
perfect.
I love when those overlap. And you know, we get dicey here too with all the dice on the table.
Yeah, rolling the dice.
That's it. I'm going to end the episode now and start post-production.